Hello again, it's Noob, and well over a year ago now I was given as a very kind gift this Toool Necessary 9 lockpick set, and this is a version 2 version, and this is a set of very nicely crafted 301 high yield stainless steel lockpicks. There are 6 lockpicks, 4 picks, 2 rakes, and 3 double-ended turning tools of different thicknesses. And this is a very cool set. I did a review on this, and this is only like $30. The case doesn't come with it, but you can also buy this case for another $20 US. And this is a very cool set, and these picks are very robust and very usable because of the slim shanks, 25 thousandths of an inch. But recently Toool US reached out and they sent me, for the purposes of this review and to keep, the Epic Expansion Lockpick set. And this is a set designed to, well, you could buy it separately, in the case separately if this is your preference, but it's designed as an expansion to this particular set. And this is in 19 thousandths of an inch, still that same high yield 301 stainless steel, but these picks are a lot slimmer and a lot more usable in those tighter keyways, and you know, they usually find in high security locks, or maybe you want to pick through a more open US style keyway without rubbing against the warding, which 25 thousandths of an inch can tend to do, but a 19 thousandths, not going to happen. This will slide through those keyways pretty easily. But yeah, like I said, for full disclosure, it was sent to me for review, but it's not a paid review, and all thoughts my own as always. And before I carry on to the review of these picks, I do just want to shout out to Toool, who are a fantastic non-profit organisation. They've got chapters all over the world. I am not affiliated in any way, but I do go to some events like LockCon in the Netherlands when it's on, which is organised by Toool in the Netherlands. And Toool in the US is a non-profit volunteer-run organisation, and anything that you buy from them, it goes back into that organisation, 100% towards that sport picking community. They're a small organisation. You know, when you do order them, they may take a little longer to process than a bigger company, but you know, this is supporting a very well known and revered organisation in the lockpicking community. So this is an expansion set, although frankly, if you've got some turning tools in the case already, I don't see any reason why this couldn't just be your normal set. And what do you get? Well, you get what you see, really. You get I think you get a short hook. Here's a short hook. You get a medium hook and what they call a tall hook, which is what I would call a deep hook. So you've got short, medium, and deep, and these are all round-tipped picks, as you can see there. We also have a deep spoon. So unlike the Necessary 9, you get an extra hook instead of the half diamond, but they retain this what they call a deep spoon. I think it's a slightly deeper curve than the one you get in the original set, so let's have a look at that. Yeah, that is the case. So it is a deeper spoon hook. Then you get I think a quad wave and a quint wave, which are, well, they're just very useful, and they're both in 19 thousandths as well. There you go. In terms of the construction, you've got a classic sandwiched steel handle, which is great for feedback, not massively comfortable for long picking sessions, but very, very standard for a lot of lockpick makes, and perfectly good for short bouts of picking. And these picks, trying to get in there, are very nicely tumbled, not over tumbled, not over shiny, but no rough edges, and really nice sort of finishing all down into those deep grooves. So I think with these 6 picks we can probably get through very quickly 6 different locks as a little demo. So let's get on with it. And because it's an expansion set, I'm going to be using the Necessary 9 turning tools. So let's start out with this vintage square, bottom keyway turner, and this quad wave. So let's go in there like this, and we're just going to try to, oh, I think I've got it. Got it already. That rakes open really nicely. So might as well just do this master lock as well while we're at it, if I can. There we go, got that one too. And we have a quint wave there, so I'm just going to see if I can't rock this federal padlock open. There you go. Maybe some hybrid picking, bit of raking, and yeah, there we go. So we instantly into a full set. Now, what should I use? I might go in with the short hook in this lock, and this one has obviously spool pins in, as you imagine. It's an era Euro cylinder. So you know, no, let's go in with a medium hook. Let's go in with the medium hook. I think that's probably better for this lock actually. Let's just see what I can't find in here. So pin 5. Oh, it clearly was the right hook to use, and we are open. Yeah, 6 pins. I think there's like 3 spools in this, and that worked out really well. I like a bit of hybrid picking. Very effective technique, as you can see. And medium hook worked really nicely there as well. So let's use that deep hook now. And I want to use this in a wide open American style keyway just to show you how easy this slips in and out because it's so thin at 19 thousandths of an inch. So here's my deep hook. I've got a turner which I'm going to use top of the keyway here in this Federal Lock Eco 5, which I've only ever seen one of, and this is it. So let's give this a go. This is a 6-pin lock with a nice tight keyway, and just picked pin number 1. Go back to the back, just sort of testing all the pins I go, seeing if there's anything which feels like it wants to be picked. Pin 2 there, little click. Nothing on 6, 5, 4. Pin 3 binding a little bit, I think. Got that one, yeah. Nothing on 6, nothing on 5. Anything on 4 here? Little click into a full set. Then we've got pin 6 at the back, some counter rotation. Then pin 5 here, some counter rotation. And we're open. There we go. I remember this having a very dodgy shackle though, so you've got to get it sort of just at the right position for it to want to open on you. But yeah, anyway, it's open. So for this deep spoon, I want to try a really tight little European style keyway, and I've got this Aber 6050. When I first go in, I tend to go in at quite a steep angle, which compared to say a short hook, which would be pretty perpendicular, feels very odd to me, but I'm familiar with this lock, so let's see how it gets on. So just picking through as I normally would, trying to find any binding pins. Anything that gives me some counter rotation I can sort of lift. I wasn't happy with that though. I feel like I've dropped pin 1, which I have. Thing on pin 2, yeah. Drop pin 1 again. Okay. Go back to pin 1. Ah, we got it. There we go. Wasn't, for me, very intuitive, but it worked. So there you go. And finally, the short hook on this little Yale. Again, very small, little tiny keyway. So 90 thousandths is perfect for this little lock, already into a full set. Just pin 1 here. There we go. Pin 3 here. And pin 4 at the back, and we are open. Relatively flat bitting on this one. So there you go, the Epic Expansion Lockpick set from Toool US. What do I think to this? Well, things I like. For the most part, great selection of picks. I'll leave this onto one side for a reason. You can't beat the classic high, medium and low round tipped hooks. I mean, that's going to get you into so many locks. And a quad quint rake, again, why not? That's going to help you rake loads of things. You saw me do some hybrid picking, some raking. These are just great. The steel is excellent in these as well. It is a true high yield stainless, and even though the shanks are very thin, and you know the profile is very slim at 19 thousandths thickness, look at that, you do get all that nice feedback. They're very stiff. I really like the steel they use. So yeah, the finishing, the tumbling, the choice of picks and steel is really nice. Nice profiles, nice picks. They're a classic sort of size as well. So yeah, a lot to like. Things I don't like, not much, and it's also the thing that I would change, which is I don't get this. I never have. I know that it's just preference, right? You might absolutely love these spoon picks, and if you do and they work for you, brilliant. That's really all that matters, right? You've got to find something, a tool that works for you, and if it works for you and you love it, fantastic. I just find, probably because I never learnt using these spoon type picks, them to be not very intuitive for myself. And even though it's quite deep, I feel that with a more extreme bitting, let me have a look at saying with a slightly more extreme bitting, when you're going in here and you're trying to pick, say, what would be this pin, you're going to be blocked by this pin here in front. So that's high, this is low, and that spoon tip is just going to interfere with the pins in front. If you use something like, let me grab the medium hook, for example, you'll see that that's no bother, perfect clearance. So I don't know, I feel that if you love these, then this is for you. It's not for me, and I would happily have a nice all-rounder half diamond, just like the original set did, instead of the deep spoon. But that's just my personal preference. Everything else about this set is absolutely brilliant, and I think at $29.47 made this well, which is around 22 UK pounds at the current exchange rates, time of filming, not including postage, import duties, all those kind of things. So yeah, I think for £22 a set, this well finished, well made, and well appointed is a really, really good price, especially if you have the necessary 9 set already, or frankly any other set, and you're looking for a small set of picks in 19 thousandths of an inch, which is pretty cool actually. You could easily get something like this case, which they sell as well with this set, and that could be your primary set if you've got a few turners. I don't see any reason why you wouldn't. Obviously the 25,000 inch one's going to be more robust and probably better suited to a beginner, but if you're a bit more experienced and a bit more careful with your tools, then yeah, this will make a great companion set. And yes, they do all fit in the case, and the case does close back up very nicely, so don't worry about that. Anyway, that's my review of the Epic Expansion Lockpick set. I really hope you liked the review. If you did, leave a like. If you have any comments about this set, do leave them down below. Do read them all and reply to as many as I can. If you haven't subscribed, that's a great time to do so, because it really helps my channel out and I really appreciate it. You could even smash that notification bell for next time I upload some content. Otherwise, stay safe, happy picking, and I'll see you all next time.